I never remember this. We just, we're in executive session. Is this a continuance, or now do I have to take a vote to go into open? Okay, good. So we are in open session. And item number 2 then is discussion and possible action regarding the selection, appointment, and salary of a new county manager. So I will ask if I have a motion.
Mr. Chairman, I'm prepared to make a motion.
Please, Jack.
I'd like to make a motion regarding the selection of our next county manager. I can tell you that I was very impressed with Leanne, Jen, and Wanda, and that I would be very comfortable with any one of them serving as our next manager. Unfortunately, we had to choose one. Therefore, I move that Jen Porkowski be appointed the next Maricopa County manager and authorize the chairman to make an offer of employment to Ms. Porkowski and at a subsequent time negotiate the terms of employment with the assistance of human resources and legal counsel, generally similar to the previous agreement for county manager and as directed in executive session.
Great, thank you. I'm looking for a second. Second. Okay, I have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. Is there any comments?
Mr. Chairman, I just want to, thank all the candidates that have applied. There was a number of candidates from across the country that submitted their resumes and letters of interest. Just want to thank them all. This is a very, very, of course, important position. The 4th largest county in this country, and with over 4 million residents here in Maricopa County. We know the challenges and some of the issues that are facing Maricopa County. So I couldn't agree more with what the chairman stated, or Supervisor Sellers stated. All 3 were great candidates, very qualified. Any of them could have stepped in and moved us forward. But I couldn't agree more. I think Jen brings something a little special to the county. We all know her. We know all the candidates for the most part, but we all have worked with all the candidates. But I couldn't be more pleased to have Jen come in and be our next county manager. So congratulations, Jen.
Great. Any other comments? Bill?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. First of all, I just want to thank you for leading the board through this process. There is no more, this is the most important decision that a board makes, period. Whether you're talking about Board of Supervisors, you're talking about City Council, you're talking about a private corporation, is to make choosing its CEO. And that's what our county manager is the CEO of the county. And I want to thank you for your leadership of this process. I thought it was transparent. I was thrilled to see that we had a national search. Maricopa County deserves a national search for the best and the brightest, and I agree with the statements that have been made already that there were many very strong candidates who could have done a wonderful job of this, but I'm thrilled that we have voted to name Jen. I've known Jen since I started at the county. She knows this county. She knows the residents of this county, and she knows the people who work for Maricopa County. And those are 2 very, very important constituencies. So I'm just proud to be a part of this process. Again, I want to thank you, Mr. Chair, for your leadership of this, and excited about the future ahead for Maricopa County.
Great. Thank you, Bill. Tom?
Mr. Chairman, thank you. I absolutely agree with those comments. Mr. Chairman, thank you for your leadership throughout this entire process. But also want to thank Joy Rich for setting the gold standard as a county manager. She has been absolutely incredible for the county and has really expressed and carried forth the vision of what it means to lead a county of 13,000 people and to work with many elected officials, including this body. And also want to thank everyone who applied. And as Mr. Gates says, it's really heartening to see that people from around the country want to work at Maricopa County. I think it's a testament to the people that are here and the job that we do and the reputation that we have. and to see so many applicants, all of them great applicants, but then to see that field winnowed down to 3 people who absolutely could step into the role as county manager. But what I saw with Ms. Pekorski is a vision and a plan for Maricopa County to lead us into the future. And I absolutely know that she will deliver on that, and I want to congratulate you. Absolutely well-earned, well-deserved, and I want to thank all 3 applicants for stepping up. It's not easy, but the willingness to serve as a county manager really heartens me, and thank you.
Great. All right. Jack.
Just to add on a few other comments. You know, I was so pleased to see the number of people who applied for this job, because I think everyone knows it's become very obvious this job can be extremely challenging these days. But we are not only the fastest growing county, but one of the best run counties in the United States. And what a testament that we have such qualified people who are willing to help us move into the future. So Jen, thank you. I'm anxious to continue working with you.
Great. So I don't put any extra stress on our new county manager upcoming to replace Joy, who I feel is irreplaceable, and I felt Tom Manos was irreplaceable. So I'll save a couple comments for the end, but I'd like to know if Jen would like to come in and address the board. Do you have?
Thank you, Chairman.
Mm-hmm. I'll slide.
We don't wait.
Well, thank you. This is a real honor to be selected, and I feel very fortunate to be able to continue to work with a Board of Supervisors who I deeply respect. This is the best elected body, I think, in the country. And my plan, I know I have big shoes to fill, my plan would be just to continue the great work that this board and Joy have been doing. So thank you again.
So as chairman, I get to address our not only our citizens, but as also like we do in our own districts, but as chairman on a global. But I really appreciate getting to talk to all of our county working family. We really looked hard as a board into the management skills of the candidates as well, what they've shown, what they've worked towards in the county. I will tell you, we got a short list, and the 3 people that qualified on that short list were fabulous people. That if they're not already a leader, they're just going to be even a greater leader in whatever capacity they so desire. But you're in an internal candidate, and we also had another internal candidate that has done a fabulous job and has given her life to the county. So I want to make sure, we all stay on the same team, keep working hard for the citizens of Maricopa County. I know that you're going to be a fantastic leader, and I'm just going to go a little bit into the history, as county manager. When I was appointed, much like in a setting like this, I didn't know what I was going to get. But what I did get was a fabulous leader in Tom Manos, so much so that the plaque on the wall talks about service to the county, and we find those superstars. I just want you to know that I felt he retired during my chairmanship, and then we were able to pick somebody like Joy Rich. And Joy has been fabulous, and we knew what we were getting with Joy, and I feel that same spirit here when we're selecting you, Jen. So whatever you need from this board, I think we'll hear your call, and I want the entire county family to know that they're going to get to see you in action like we've been able to see in different capacities over these many years. So good luck to you. I look forward to our upcoming negotiation, it says here, on a salary. So
hopefully it won't be a big cut.
Yeah.
Want me to represent you?
Yeah. But again, I wanted to thank Wanda, and I wanted to thank Leanne. Again, it's so hard to put some of us have done it before. definitely through an election, throwing your name in a hat, you get judged. You know, you get to hear some great things, but sometimes you get to hear some tough things, and it takes great strength and skill to live through that or be willing to do that. So I thank all the candidates that put in for this job, and wish you luck, and I look forward to working with you and all the others here at the county family. So with that, thank you, and we are adjourned.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Oh, we're gonna.